I'm here with my co-director, Dr. Amanda Millstein, and I'm going to ask her some questions about why CHN matters to her and why she gives so much of her time and energy to this community. So if you could introduce yourself.
My name is Amanda Millstein. I'm a primary care pediatrician practicing in Richmond here in the Bay Area.
How did you come to co-found Climate Health Now?
I had a sort of long and then very fast and furious arrival at climate health advocacy. So I really felt for the first time the effects of climate change up close and personal when my parents, who live in the Napa Valley, were evacuated twice in the span of about 3 days. And both times came to our house in the middle of the night, with pretty strong certainty that their house could burn. That experience was really harrowing, and to be totally honest, I felt really hopeless. Back in 2019, after kind of trying to figure things out on my own, when I showed up in your office saying I have a lot of climate anxiety and I don't know what to do about it. And you said, well, there's some things that we could try, and also let's try to get a bunch of health people to talk about climate change. This is about human health. And that moment really was life-changing for me, because it gave me the sense that there is something we can do, and that we can use our voices outside of our exam rooms, outside of our hospitals and clinics, and in them as well, to talk about the ways in which climate change impacts human health. The more we can build the movement of health people talking about climate change as a health emergency, the more we can be part of the change that we know needs to happen. And that's what gets me up quite literally at 5:30 every morning to work. Because I feel that hope, and I want to keep it going because it feels really good.
Yeah, and it sounds like you're talking a lot about purpose, like a sense of purpose.
Pediatricians are inherently advocates for the future, and that feels really true for me the more I practice. I feel very, very convinced that this is what we have to offer, and that we have a duty to do it, that this is about making the world safer and healthier for the people who are alive now and the people who we hope will come. I want to be a part of giving them the best shot at having the healthiest future they could have.
So it sounds like you think Climate Health Now is worth building and investing in and growing.
I do. I do. I couldn't more. I think we need health professionals everywhere thinking about promoting health, and who are talking to patients and to communities about their health. We can't have those conversations without talking about climate change. And that means educating ourselves and pushing ourselves out of our comfort zones, because we weren't trained to do this. But we can do it, and we need to work together. We can't do it alone.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be in this adventure together.